Hey there, my name is Brian, and I've been lucky enough to travel to different countries all around the world and meet many wonderful people. Follow me from your sofa as I introduce you to my friends who live in these countries, and they will explain all the interesting things that you can see or do where they live. So sit back and relax as we explore. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode here of Meet My Friends. Today we have a very special guest. Some of you may know this person. We have traveled all the way to Andorra to meet our new friend, Vanessa. Vanessa, how are you today?
Hello, good. How are
Good.
you?
Wonderful. Good. Thanks for coming on the show today.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Great. So why don't you tell the people how we met? How do you know me?
I met you at La Miranda, the local public school, like about what, 2, 3 years
Two
ago
or 3 years ago. Yeah.
already?
That's
Yeah.
it. That's right. So we were working together. Good. Okay. And where? Why don't you tell us where are you now?
Well, I'm living in Andorra. As you may know, I left La Miranda. I left Barcelona because I had to move here in Andorra, and I'm living here now.
Okay. Good. So then, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Right, something that you don't know. I don't know. I love sports. I love playing football as well. I love the mountains. I love the nature. So I'm quite happy here. I'm working right now here in a school as well as a PE teacher, and well, I'm very happy here.
Good.
I miss you lots,
Of course. We miss you too. We miss you very much. Good.
but I'm quite enjoying here as
Oh, that's
well.
wonderful. Good to hear. Okay, so let's get right into Andorra. Let's talk a little bit about Andorra. Why don't you tell us something interesting about Andorra that maybe people don't really know?
Right. Something that surprised me a lot, it was that everybody here can speak French.
Ooh.
And I think it was quite, I had to suppose that
Yeah.
because we are close to France.
Yeah.
But actually, at school, for example, we started talking Spanish, Catalan, then they changed to French, and they were talking to me like, yeah, you understand, right? And I was, no, I cannot speak any French. So, yeah, that was something that really surprised me. I didn't expect so much, so different languages
Oh,
here.
wow.
So,
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's great. You're all surrounded the border and everything like that, and so obviously a little bit of French would come through. That's cool. All right, interesting.
Yeah.
All right. What about the types of food and stuff that you can get in Andorra? Is there anything maybe a little different than here?
Well, I would recommend you, if you come to Andorra,
Yeah.
I would recommend you to go to typical restaurant here. They are called bordas,
Okay.
and they cook very typical food, and especially the meat. Meat is amazing. I have to say I quite miss to eat some fish,
Oh, okay.
but the meat here is really good,
Okay.
nice.
Good. I mean, I'm a meat guy. I hate fish or
Yeah.
whatever, but so maybe I'll head on up there and check it
You
out.
would enjoy here.
Oh, good. So you've been there for some time now. Are there any sort of stereotypes that maybe the people of Andorra have that you can think of?
Well, I would say the only thing I can say is that I found very active people. They are like very active and very healthy.
Okay.
Children as well. They also play a lot outside in the mountains. So I don't know. Maybe it's something that it's typical from here. That they play a lot outside in the mountains. They love skiing. They like all these kinds of
Wow.
sports in the nature.
I mean, yeah,
outside.
when you have that nature right outside, there's no reason to
Yeah.
stay inside, of course. Good.
Yeah, it's
Great.
also a very safe country. They say.
Yeah.
In the parks there are always security men and all that. It makes you feel secure, and this is what they say that it's a very safety country.
Okay, good to know. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the people. What are some strange or quirky things that people do in Andorra?
Well, I don't know if you can see it properly, but I live up in the mountains.
Okay.
And something that really surprised me, it was that now that it has been the ski time,
Yeah.
they have been skiing outside the slopes. I mean,
really?
not only in the not only in the ski hills, but they just come here close to my house. All the family skiing down to the village. Hey, hello, hi.
To get some bread or something like that. Just put on their
Quite
skis and go.
interesting. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember things like that when I was a little boy, having to ski around because there was so much snow in Canada. But
Yeah.
I think it would still be funny for me to see something like that. So there you go, people. You can go and get some bread, put on your skis, and head to the local market.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So again, you've been there for some time now. If you, for some reason, had to move back to Spain, what's something that maybe you would miss?
The mountains,
mountains.
I have to say. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I was very lucky because I used to live in Espluga, so and the same as in La Miranda.
Yeah.
They've got mountains around them,
Yeah.
but I have to say, this fresh air, this it's cold, but it's also sunny. This life here, I love this kind of life. So I love the mountains. I love the fresh air. I love when the lights in the streets are not working, and I can see the stars. Those skies are amazing.
Oh, that's good. That's
So,
very nice.
yeah.
So then you've talked a lot about it. So then why don't you convince somebody? So we're in quarantine right now, and when everything's all finished and people are allowed to travel, how are you going to convince people to go to Andorra for their first trip?
Well, I would say that you have been closed in different walls, right?
Yeah.
In the house for so long now.
Yeah.
And I would say come to Andorra and breathe some fresh air, really nice landscapes. So I would say that come here, eat some meat here as
eat
well,
some meat.
which is really really nice. And enjoy the landscapes.
That's wonderful. Good. Okay, so let's finish this off. All right. Now you've just told me that there's upwards of 4 different languages you can speak in Andorra. Okay. What is something maybe inspirational in any language? You choose a language that you could say to give some people some hope and some energy that they when they're sitting at home watching this.
Right. Jo diria en català,
Perfecte.
no en el català barcelonès, hauria de ser en el català aquest andorrà, que els meus fills comencen a parlar ja l'andorrà aquest. No, diria que sé que sembla molt avorrit, sembla que pugueu estar pues això, entre 4 parets, molt tancats i sense poder fer res, però que avui que mireu doncs, l'oportunitat que teniu, el bé que ho esteu fent, que estem fent una tasca per tots, que això és molt seriós i que ho esteu fent superbé, i l'únic que diria és que gaudiu del temps que teniu d'estar ara en família, que pugueu estar gaudint de la vostra família, jugant a casa, jugant o pintant o aprenent un instrument, que gaudiu d'aquests moments perquè normalment en el dia a dia no podem gaudir tant de la família i d'estar tant a casa i de fer coses que només podem fer nosaltres, no?
Yeah.
Llavors diria això, que gaudiu molt d'estar junts i que sobretot estigueu sants no només físicament, que estigueu actius, sinó que també mentalment, que ompliu el cor d'experiències i de memòries i que després, quan tot això passi, que riureu una estoneta de totes les coses que vam inventar estant a casa.
Perfect. That's really well said. Thanks very much, Vanessa, and everyone
Thank you.
take the advice. Get out, stay at home, find something to do. Maybe
Exactly.
even watch one of these little travel videos of my friends around, okay?
Hey,
There you go. Okay, again, it was great to see you, Vanessa. Thank you so much for helping us out today, and good luck with everything, and we'll talk to you very soon.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. I miss you all.
All right, bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.